Welcome to TroyStyled, the channel for men who are driven, building a life of strength, discipline, and undeniable presence. If you value power, purpose, and becoming a man who commands respect in every room you walk into, you're in the right channel. So let's get into it. There's a dangerous lie being sold to men today that you bring nothing to the table in a relationship unless you're rich, emotionally available on demand, and constantly performing like a circus clown just to keep her entertained, interested in you. It's wild. And what's worse, too many men believe it. They internalize it and they let it diminish their confidence, their masculine frame, and their ability to lead a relationship from strength. Let me be clear, guys. When a grounded man and an ambitious man commits to a woman, it brings serious power to that union, to that relationship. Not just financially, not just emotionally, but in ways most people never even acknowledge or admit. Now, if you ignore this truth and you undervalue yourself, you'll tolerate disrespect, you'll move like a man trying to prove instead of a man who knows. But own this truth, guys, and your energy changes, your standards rises, and you start leading with power, not need. So why is this happening? Why are men being made to feel like passengers in their relationship? Because we live in a time where masculinity is often misunderstood or worse, demonized. Modern culture pictures the narrative, the idea that men should shrink, be quiet, be passive, be constantly pleasing or apologizing. And over time, women have lost that hedge, that touch with the unique and critical value that we bring to a relationship. We've forgotten the basics. Masculine presence is stabilizing. Masculine protection creates safety. Masculine leadership provides vision. A strong man anchors a relationship. It doesn't just show up emotionally. It shows up with direction, purpose, and the ability to elevate everything and everyone around it. That's not toxic, guys. That's very much needed in today's world. But most men don't realize the full scope of what they offer. So they walk around like guests instead of kings in their own lives. That needs to stop today. So let's break down the 5 real powers a man brings to a relationship and why they matter most importantly these days. Number 1, direction and stability. A man will know where he's going to is very rare, and that's very powerful. When you move with purpose, when your life has structure, has vision, you offer a level of psychological security most people crave. A woman can rest in your direction when she knows you're grounded in something bigger than reaching to life. Think of it like this, guys. You're not just a passenger, you're the captain, and women respect a man who can take the wheel without losing the center. And number 2, emotional protection and psychological safety. You don't have to crown command or become a therapist to be emotionally valuable. What most men want and what most men provide when they operate correctly is a calm, unshakable presence. You don't fold under pressure. You don't let chaos run the room in your life. You provide a safe container where emotions can be felt but not weaponized. That's masculine emotional power, not overreacting, not being cold, but being solid in yourself. And number 3, provision. And it's just not financially. Yes, guys, money matters, but real provision is deeper. It's about creating an environment, systems where she can grow. It's about providing solutions, resources, structure, and clarity. Whether that's through wisdom, strategy, and protection, or execution, you bring that infrastructure that turns chaos into order. You're not just a wallet, you are the foundation she thrives on. And number 4, masculine polarity and energy. This one gets overlooked a lot, but it's critical. Masculine energy creates polarity, which fuels desire, respect, and longevity. When a man owns his masculine energy, he invites his partner into a feminine without forcing it. That tension, the dance between grounded leadership and trust, is what makes attraction sustainable. Kill polarity and you become roommates. Keep polarity alive and you create that fire. And number 5, legacy thinking and loyalty to mission. When a man commits, he doesn't just think about feelings, it is about the future, about building, about creating legacy that lasts. He's not looking to be entertained, he's building something worth protecting. When that kind of man chooses a woman, it's not random, it's intentional, and that intention alone is very, very powerful. Fellas, you bring far more to a relationship than you've been taught to believe. You bring strength, clarity, polarity, emotional security, and the ability to build a future that actually means something. And that's not just valuable, guys. That's essential. But only if you believe it and live it. Stop moving like you're lucky to be chosen. Start moving like you're chosen to. Because when a man knows his value, it stops negotiating with people who do not. And this is about my video, what we men bring to a relationship. Click the link below, subscribe to my channel. Your support, your life goes a long way. And this is TroyStyled. Grow, start, and refine always.